It's a lot going on right now. You understand me? Real nigga season is underway. Let me catch these vibes. Kissing, baby. And shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing. Oh, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open? And you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this shit. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack, topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, man, feeling good right now. Happy to be here, happy to be talking in this microphone to y'all motherfuckers right now, because I know that you could be anywhere else doing some whole other motherfucking shit. So thank you for listening to this spit. You know, the Bossmack podcast is here for you, man. Bossmack, topsoil, extra relevant, man. You know the show is brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. Go through Bossmack Streetwear and cop what you see that I got on, man. You know what I'm saying, man, right now. I got on some home team type shit, you know, representing the great American city of Compton, California. The white and red Hub City Compton, the Hub City t-shirt in red and white. We offer this in various colorways. I got blue on there for the Crip and you if you need that. I also have other colors that don't have nothing to do with gang banging, you know, so you can be neutral. You understand me? So fuck with the Bossmack topsoil. I know you support the beautiful American city of Compton, California, where the Bossmack was raised up from a real little ass nigga up into a hell of a old. You understand me? And if you need some offensive type shit that'll stimulate your room when you walk in, you can fuck with something like the Bitch Relax piece that you see Snoop Dogg wearing right here. He is a gentleman that has worn and wears the gear. You understand me? You know, other individuals wear the gear as well. You know, we've had people like Cardi B in the Bossmack Streetwear, YG, Glasses Malone. Different people. You know what I'm talking about, man. Greedo, 03 Greedo. Shout out to 03 Greedo. Free 03 Greedo. Everybody weak. You understand me? I'm going to start letting motherfuckers hear that motto. Everybody out here is weak. Free 03 Greedo, my nigga. All right, now. Also, the Bossmack podcast is brought to you by Bossmack Topsoil, giving you game if you need that. If you're struggling with your bitch out there, you need some help. You need some uplift information. You know what I'm talking about. I will overlook your shit. You know what I mean? I will overlook your shit. I will see the play that the bitch is trying to run, and I will give you the play that's going to help you score and take control of the game. You understand me? Fuck with me, don't fuck with them, bro. If you trying to get a bitch in a submission, you understand me? Fuck with the Bossmack topsoil. You know what I'm saying? I'm not teaching fucking run techniques now. I know a lot of niggas want them fucking run techniques. I don't, man, I be vetting bitches, man. You can't touch every bitch, bro. Like I be trying to tell niggas, you gotta vet these bitches, bro. You cannot just be touching every bitch, man. You understand me? And I know a lot of niggas don't agree with what I'm saying. But I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. There are evil bitches out here, bro. And evil niggas. But you're not trying to touch niggas. You trying to touch bitches. There are evil bitches out here. You feel me? When you touch an evil bitch, that shit rub off, bro. And you need to understand what that is before you touch it. I ain't gonna even get into it right now. Holla at that Bossmack. Stop. Sorry, you need some game, nigga. Yeah. Now, you know what? I was thinking, man, because I know niggas be coming to the Bossmack topsoil for that game. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of niggas in the news right now that could be crossed it over into the game right now. A lot of niggas in the news. But what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna immediately go into some reader listener email off the rip. You understand me? And go into some game real fast. You understand me? And then I'm gonna put the niggas in the news on the back end with a look at the game, because see, some motherfuckers just can't understand some of these concepts and shit, because you need to put a face on a nigga so you understand what the fuck I'm trying to say, man. Cause sometimes niggas I be trying to explain some sucker shit that a nigga did. I be like, look at this sucker shit this nigga did, and you can't conceptualize that shit. But when you see a celebrity that did it, I can illustrate, I can say, look at this nigga. That's sucker shit he did. You see what I'm talking right there? You see how Anyway, man. Anyway, let's get some reader listener email off the rip. Our first reader listener email comes from a nigga from Los Angeles, California. He writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I know your policy on married bitches, but I have been side nigga to a married bitch for 2 years. Shit was golden up until recently. I'm 27 and this bitch is about to turn 50, but she looked cool. She was a all the way bad bitch back in the day. Now my issue is this. Now this bitch wants to leave her husband and she wants to be my main bitch. This shit threw me for a loop. She really pressing me. This bitch has been my stimulus package for 2 years. Shit has been sweet. Bossmack, how do I finesse this back under control? All right. Nothing like seeing the reality of things play out, the bitter, harsh reality. You know what I mean? Imagine you a nigga married to a bitch and she's just out there just fucking a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? And siphoning off your paper to the young nigga. This is beautiful. It's just the world. It's the world. It's the world. It's the world. It's the world, baby. It's the world. It's the world. You know what, man? Like, you know the Bossmack topsoil is gonna talk down upon you for fucking with married bitches, risking your life like that. Risking a life like that with a married bitch, siphoning off money, you understand me? Man, like I said, man, when you do that adultery, man, when you do adultery, man, man, it's just fucked up, man. It's just fucked up, man. I know I read y'all a passage out of some Exodus, man. I ain't gonna revisit that, but man, it's just all kind of bad luck associated with adultery, man. Just you think you get away with it, man. You got some pussy, you got some money, you think you get away with it, and some weird shit from the left happened, bizarre shit. You know what I'm saying, man? When you in iffy situations, man. Okay, here's what you gotta know with bitches, bro. Like, if you in an iffy situation with a bitch, man, you can't count on no bargains and shit that you made, like a deal. Like, you can't count on the arrangements. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the married bitch probably was like, we just gonna fuck and have fun. I'm gonna look out for you. It's good. Just let me, I ain't gonna never trip. But the whole time a bitch is tripping. Bitch old too, tripping. You know what I'm saying? So, see, that's what I'm saying, man. When you in the dimension of the wrong, you feel me? It's so dangerous, man. Even if it wasn't even involving married, it was just involving the old bitch and she just wanted you to wife her. I mean, it's always iffy. When you got that iffy shit, like, we gonna maintain this relationship. Let's keep it at this level. I'ma just come over here and fuck, or you come to my crib and fuck, and we never seen in the light of day, and we just keep it like that on some freak shit, low key. Cool. And then, motherfucker shit is altering, man. You know what I mean? It ain't, And then when you dealing with a married bitch, now you in a dimension. Yeah. See, it's cool if the bitch is not married. See, the married shit puts you in a whole nother dimension of shit that you can't control can happen. Like, you don't want to be having no shootouts with the husband. You want to convince that bitch to go home, bruh. What you want to do is I would advise you to think about killing shit off. Kill it off. You done already came up. You already came up. You fucked her for 2 years. It's out of control. She's unstable. If the husband find out, I don't even know if you prepared for the gangster shit, if you want to even go. See, you don't have the will for that. You just fucking. You don't even want to be seen with a bitch. So you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Once a bitch start going unstable, let that bitch know, like, look here, man. If you don't just stay with your husband, you know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with you at all. It's impossible. If you break up with your husband, I guarantee I'm not fucking with you. Tell that bitch that. If you break up with your husband, I am not fucking with you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then, and then wean that shit off, gone, man, and get rid of that bitch, bro. Let me tell you, man, the married shit is dangerous, bro. If this was just an old bitch with money, the niggas is, man, that shit risky in the motherfucker, man. Bad luck. Alright, I know a lot of young niggas don't give a fuck about what I'm saying, and they like, hey, nigga, fuck, I don't give a fuck, nigga, pimping. Married bitches, man, I don't, married bitches. All right. Let's get another one, man. Let's see, man. Let me pull up this other one. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a nigga out here making it through the struggle. I have a 2-bitch rotation right now. I was posted with my main bitch the other night, and I saw on the gram that one of my ex-bitches had been killed, and I wasn't prepared for that news, and I was overcome with sadness, and I told my bitch what had happened, and my bitch started pressing me about why I was so sad, and then pressed me like if I was fucking the bitch right now. Then it turned into the whole beef. Bossmack, what the fuck? All right. Here's what you gotta know, man. Like I already said that you can't show no weak emotions in front of your bitch. You can't show no sad tears and none of that type of shit in front of your bitch. You can't do that. I don't give a fuck I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, even if it's your mama dying, bro, you gotta go privately somewhere and do your welling and buckets of tears, man, because I do not give a fuck. Bitches do not do not feel good about seeing a nigga cry. They do not feel good. They are not. There's the masculinity is dropping as their tears drop. The tears that you shed in front of a bitch, each tear that drop, that's masculinity leaving in front of your bitch. I don't give a fuck. And niggas can say whatever the fuck. Niggas can say whatever the fuck they want to say. Be like, oh, you got to be able to share tender moments with your bitch. Nigga, you can't do none of that. I don't give a fuck, bro. And you damn sure can't be sad over no ex-bitch, bro. You can't be. Of course it broke you down and made you sad. Of course it made you sad. It make me. I hear about something. One of my ex-bitches just died recently. I heard about it. It's sad. But you can't be shedding no tears in front of no bitch behind another bitch, bro. You can't even look down. You shouldn't even tell the bitch. She don't even need to know about that shit. You shouldn't even. If niggas listen to me, man. You niggas out there, man. You with a bitch. And something happened to one of your ex-bitches, man. You keep that shit to yourself. Just go cry in the car, nigga. Go cry in the car. Call her people on the low. Send your condolences, nigga. But don't do it in front of your bitch if you don't want no problem, nigga. You understand me? It's no bit. Nigga, listen, nigga. Nigga. You ask for problems, bro. Like, don't. I know it sounds sad. It sounds sad that you know, you can't share your tender moments, man. But listen, man, bitches, you can't be shit. You can't listen, man. You gonna have a whole other problems. All right, let's keep this shit going, nigga. I'm not giving a fuck, nigga. I got a couple emails right now. Off the rip, nigga. All right, let's go. A nigga from Austin, Texas writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm in a bizarre situation and I need enlightenment. I'm a Los Angeles nigga. I moved out here right before Corona hit. And I moved out here with my main bitch at the time who was from here. Shit went bad immediately. We was together for a year before we moved, and the bitch was great. Once we got to Austin, she turned into a different bitch. I felt like a weenie for moving out there. I stayed focused and left the bitch within 3 months. I got a crib and got on my feet and started adding Texas bitches to the team, and shit has been great. Then about 3 weeks ago, my ex-bitch jumps in my DMs begging for a meeting. Long story short, my ex-bitch is adamant about having her spot back. Shit has been velvet for me since I stopped fucking with that bitch. I'm leery of adding this energy into my team, but she is really repentant and seems sincere and honest. All right. Well, you know me. You know, I'm, when bitches see flickers of weakness in you, when they see uncertainty in you, when they see that off balanceness in your eyes, man, that make a bitch pussy dry up. You know what I'm talking about? That make a bitch be like, I don't know. That make a bitch be like thinking about other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I could imagine, you moving into a different environment, which I highly advise niggas to not. I'm gonna go back to that. I highly advise niggas to not shift environments on the behalf of they bitch into an environment where the bitch is from and you not from. You feel me? I highly advise against that at all times. You know what I'm talking about? But you already, you move into a different environment, and I know for a fact, no matter what, a nigga is gonna be off the balance. When you move into the new environment, man, you off the balances, man. You depending on the bitch for a lot of leadership because a bitch is from there, right? And ex niggas cracking on a bitch, causing instability. So really, the best move that you did was to show that you are not beholden to a bitch, and that you could survive without a bitch, and you was able to land on your feet, recoup, regroup, put shit together, and build. See a bitch see that and become confident about leadership skills and the ability to lead the ship. Maybe you wasn't showing that when you first touched down, and that make a bitch, you know what I'm saying, bitches love to see that good firm leadership, that good, they like to see that good authority. You know what I'm saying? They want to see it. You know what I'm saying? They want to see, So I don't know what you did. You know what I'm saying? I'm just assuming, and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking about, the things that make a bitch leery of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And, moving into her shit, her environment. You know what I'm talking about? But once you rebuild, regroup from the whoop, you understand me? And you put the new bitches on the team, see, it's possible. Now what I'm getting at, where I'm going with this is like, I know that a nigga would be like, fuck that bitch, she stabbed me in the neck when I touched down and all of that. But, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what went on. But sometimes, man, a bitch, she need, a jostling, mental jostling, you know what I'm saying? Some pain, you gave her some mental pain, you moved and built up. You feel me? You could let her back in slow now. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, okay, let's take it slow because I'm leery. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to just jump back into living together and all that old shit. Let's just, you live over there, I live over here, and let's take it step by step and see if you could find let's see if you could find the right type of respect and admiration for a nigga out here doing what he's supposed to do out here, attracting other bitches and living life. You know what I'm talking about? And you could bring her in slow, man. I would torture a bitch and bring her in slow. Yeah. I would be like, I would be like, I don't know, for a couple weeks, I don't know. Let her just be chasing me. I don't know, maybe, Then I slowly break down, let a bitch cook for me or something, let a bitch hook up some dinners, you know what I mean? Great things can be done. Great things can be done. See, I know a lot of niggas in that position be like, oh, fuck that bitch. Banish the bitch. You want to play, you see. Unless she really, did some ruthless foul shit to you. You know what I'm saying? Like when y'all was in the trenches in them early stages of living out there. Unless she said some ridiculous, reckless shit. But if it was basic tensions, uncertain tensions, you know what I'm saying? I think niggas showed and proved by bouncing back and getting on their feet, bro. Like yeah. I like that. I like that type of shit. All right, now. We out here talking, man. We out here talking right now. Let me see. We got another reader listener email, Bossmack, giving you 4 reader listener emails off the rip, off the gate, out the bucket, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Out the gate. All right, here we go. A nigga from Los Angeles, another nigga from LA, writes to Bossmack top, so he say Bossmack. I will admit I have been on some sucker shit. I was in the friend zone with a bitch for 2 years. Then we started fucking. I thought I was gaining traction with the bitch. After about 6 months of fucking, since I be at her crib, sometimes I put on the Netflix and the Hulu. And after about after a few more months, I was like, you should be wifey. This bitch hit me with she was engaged to get married to a nigga in the army that was coming home within the year, but she still wants to fuck. Now I feel weird, boss man. All right. Wow, man. I know it's hard. It's hard. Niggas be in love, man. Niggas be in love. Niggas want to be holding hands with they bitch and walk down the street and tell the world this is my bitch and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts. It hurts. You think you know some shit about a bitch, you know what I'm talking about. You think and then you find out you in a bitch stable. You find out you one of the niggas in a bitch stable. You be like, damn, I'm one of the niggas in the bitch stable? I love her though. You know what I'm saying? You was visioning, the love, you know what I'm saying? The heart that y'all was gonna make, you know what I'm talking about, and niggas Nigga don't want to settle for just, okay, I just pull up late night and fuck the shit out of her. She just sucked my dick and I just leave. Fuck it. Nigga don't want nigga want it all. He felt, a lot of times, man, I feel like niggas be looking at the ideal instead of the real, what's really happening, the ideal. Niggas be focusing on the ideal of some shit. Like, niggas, the idealistic vision of us as a couple together, you know what I'm saying? Versus the reality of whatever that bitch got going on. Maybe she milking the nigga in the army, sending home the check. You know, them niggas be doing that type of shit. Them niggas in the army be sending home checks to bitches. You know what I'm talking about? And, we survival times, man. When you hear that type of talk, man, you got to be like, you should accept the pussy and just accept the pussy for what it is and add other bitches on the team. Say, okay, all right, okay, side nigga, you accept it. I don't agree with the bitch having, you know what, man? Hey, man, letting a bitch be on the Netflix and the Hulu, hey, man, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? That's you going over there laying up fucking, hey, man, you want to watch something good when you're over there. Hey, you know what I mean? I don't advocate paying for nothing, but, and bro, just enjoy side nigga status for as long as it lasts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why niggas want to be usurping shit, man. Niggas always want to usurp some shit, man, and you know what I mean? Like, just accept that. Accept that. You know what I'm saying? And when they get married, get out the way so you don't get the bad luck from the adultery. Because I'm telling y'all niggas act like God is not real out here, bro. The adultery shit is I'm trying to told you, some bad luck, weird shit will happen to you. You don't even think that's what it is. You think you getting away with some shit. You like, oh, man, this bitch been fucking and sucking for 2 years. It's been great, paying me too. But there's some whole other bad luck shit happening over here on the side. You don't even niggas don't even try to put this shit together. Like, wait a minute, man, that's some weird ass bad luck right there. The fuck? Yeah, man, it's let me say this about that. You was in the friend zone for 2 years and you got the fuck. That's an accomplishment for a sucker. For a sucker ass nigga, that's an accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? You getting the pussy now, enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy that for however long it lasts. And when the bitch get married, let it go. You know what I'm saying? That's me talking, That's Bossmack advising you right there. All right. Now, I was thinking about some game, man. I was thinking about some game, man. I can't remember exactly what it was, man. I was thinking about some game though, man. What was that? It was some abstract game, man, just to throw out there, man, for niggas, man. I talked last time about niggas need to be able to talk. Niggas need to be able to turn up the volume on the intensity in conversation, not being afraid of checking bitches. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they wrong, bro. Like you gotta be able to check a bitch when she wrong. When she in the wrong, man, you gotta really be able to check a bitch at right then. All right. Let me see. Hold up. All right. I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, nigga. All right. Now, I forgot to give a shout out to DDG for knocking out the TikTok, for beating the shit out the TikTok nigga. Shout out to DDG for beating the shit out the TikTok nigga. I feel like that had a big effect on Blueface. I feel like that had a big effect on Blueface. I feel like he got to get out there and knock a motherfucker out right now to have some validation, man, because I just noticed that.
1, 2. Turn it in. 1, 2. And bring it right back. You see that right hand down. 1, 2. That's it. Again. 1, 2. Beautiful. 1, 2. Good. Jab. 1, 1, 2. Again. You got to turn that fist in.
I noticed him in the locker room after that DDG knockout, and his tone. Blueface be talking a lot of shit. His tone was highly reverential right at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to DDG for he put hands on that motherfucker. DDG, I like that nigga. As a rapper, I like that nigga. Yeah, I like that nigga. All right, and I see them niggas is more popping than the Migos, man. DDG and Blueface to me is more popping than the Migos. All right, another nigga in the news. Trina versus the Eve battle. The Bossmack Topsoil took that in and enjoyed that. The Bossmack Topsoil took that in and enjoyed it. And two real ass bitches. Two real bitches battling. It was beautiful. I want to celebrate Trina for bringing a more current youthful energy, the energy, her whole look. She was beautiful. Trina, hey man, gotta give. You left the door open. I'm going back. You leave? Oh, okay. Trina, I thought that I thought she just came to the table. I could see that it was a lot of determination, focus. She was really determined and focused on securing the win, on making sure that you know it was like she was making sure that it was like She was aggressive. A bitch was aggressive, right? But respectful and kept it on the edge aggression. I loved it, bro. It was beautiful. And then, but see, Eve, I could tell Eve, I could really tell that Eve haven't really been practicing. Like, Eve been chilling. Like, it don't seem like Eve, it seemed like Eve been doing some other shit. And that the verses, she heard about the verses, and then she started practicing and shit, getting ready. Like, it seemed like Trina just been doing a lot of shows and performing, man. Like, Trina and Trick Daddy, when they did You Don't Know Nan, which is a cut that just touch a nigga hard, man. You don't know Nan, cause when You Don't Know Nan came out, you know the Bossmack old as fuck. When You Don't Know Nan came out, you know, I of course felt like, you know, I'm living like Trick Daddy, you know what I'm saying? You know, we wearing designer, you know. I had a bitch I felt like looked better than Trina. Matter of fact, I was at that bitch house when that video came on for the first time. I was at the bitch house who I think looked better than Trina. You know what I'm talking about? I was at her house when I seen You Don't Know Nan video for the first time, and I was like, damn. That shit reminded me of us watching the video. Like, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoying it, like, damn. But you know, Trina was like, she's probably like a little bit younger than the bitch I had, though. So fast forward, you know what I'm saying? Trina maintained through the years, man. I like how Trina is like the big home girl to the bitches now, to the city girl bitches. She like they big home girl. You know, she get that big home girl respect. Eve is over there in England and shit, man. I didn't like that Eve being in England, man. I felt like Eve needed to be out here. I feel like them bitches needed to be in the same room. Like, that would have been better. But Eve should have at least been in Philly or somewhere, man. That England shit, man, I don't know, man. But Eve did her thing. She stood in there with a bitch. A couple of them songs, man, was just hard, you know, one verse and get out. No, hey man, I fuck with both of them bitches, but I gotta give it to Trina. I think Trina came through a little bit better. All right. Happy Juneteenth. Joe Biden placates niggas. Juneteenth been celebrating since my youth, since I think that was like the first festival that I went to when I was like little in Milwaukee back in the days. I think it was like 3rd Street. Don't quote me, man, but I think it was 3rd Street in Milwaukee. Little ass nigga out there, man. They had all I knew it was celebrations going on, and it was summertime and Juneteenth. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I just know it was Juneteenth. All these years later, it's a national holiday. Shout out Joe Biden for hooking it up. Man, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I miss Donald, man. I miss Donald Trump talking shit, man. You know, I know you know, the news ain't been the same, man. You know, you got to keep it a buck, man. You know, it's been a little bit boring out there with But shout out to Juneteenth, man. You know, I was on the grind during Juneteenth, man. So yeah. All right. Another nigga in the news, man. Lala and Carmelo Anthony is getting a divorce. Lala finally finishes Melo. Lala finally finishes Melo in coordination with the end of his career. I think one of his side bitches had a baby or some shit like that. I heard niggas out here fucking bitches raw, reckless, busting nuts. Maybe he wanted to have a baby. I don't know, man. Maybe he wanted a young baby mama. But anyway, shout out to Lala. Hey man. I remember Lala back in the days, man. The Bossmack topsoil. I remember way back in the days when Lala came from Atlanta to L.A. and she was a DJ in L.A. and she didn't look that good. She was just cute and shit. Niggas was liking her and shit just because she was a different bitch on the radio and shit. And I remember, man, I went to a movie screening in Hollywood, man, one night with the homie Jim Bob, who got out that the hip hop undercovered. Me and the homie Jim Bob, the one that executive produced Hip Hop Uncovered, went to a movie screening in Hollywood, man, and it was a movie that starred Prize and that bitch. What's the bitch from Players Club? The bitch that she old now. I can't remember her name, but she was the bad bitch in Players Club. I can't remember. But anyway, it was a movie with her. Anyway, Lala manager was there, and I remember I was chopping it up with him, and he was optimistic about her career and shit. And she was rapping. She was rapping. Lala was rapping. I bet y'all don't know about that. Lala was rapping. He was playing her album. And she had a song with Corrupt. I remember that, man. Lala had a song with Corrupt. That's right. And anyway, her manager was talking, and I remember her manager was a nigga who used to be in Eddie Murphy entourage, right? He used to be one of Eddie Murphy entourage niggas, and he hated Eddie Murphy because Eddie Murphy had went to St. Louis and did a show. And a bitch came backstage at the show and said, "I love you, Eddie. I want to be with you." And he was like, "Well, if you want to be with me, you got to come to L.A." And then the bitch moved to L.A. and showed up at Eddie's house or some shit, and Eddie shitted on her, some shit like that. And then the bitch was lost in L.A., and the homie said he hated Eddie after that. But anyway, he was Lala manager. And I remember I was like, man, Lala got the potential to be a bad bitch. And I was like, damn. Lala could be a bad bitch, but she need like some help, like some work or some shit. Back then, I thought that. But anyway, then to see when Mello and them came out, I remember Mello and them, and Mello was blowing up, and the Mello jersey was hot back when the jerseys was popping and shit. Mello was coming in the league, and then I remember Mello liked it, her, and I was like, Mello a sucker for fucking with that bitch. Mello is a sucker for fucking with that bitch, but I get it. She went to distance. Lala went to distance. Got the son. She looks great. The bitch look good. See, this backs up the theory I was telling niggas, man. The Bossmack theory of if you professional, if you gonna be a professional, anything, basketball, football, soccer, whatever the fuck it is, man, you can't have no bitch. You should not have no main bitch. You should try hard to minimize the bitches. You should try hard. If you pro anything, and start fucking with bitches when it's over. Because the bitches that you fuck with while you're experience your peak greatness, while you at your peak pinnacle, and a bitch has to tolerate the abuse and ruthless shit that you do to her because the light is on you and bitches is on you and you're traveling town to town and you just can't take it. Let me tell you something, man. I know niggas do not hear that philosophy. Niggas do not believe in what I'm saying, man. But if you could if pro anything, if you could make it with no main bitch, without accruing great enemies, your life at the end will be pleasant. You will not have the enemy sleeping in the bed with you. You will not have the baby mamas that secretly want you dead. They hate your guts so strong. You understand me? It's almost like, when I see the pro athlete, at the peak pinnacle, the real nigga, you understand me? Or the nigga, I ain't gonna say real nigga, the nigga at the peak pinnacle of the shine. And the bitch is choosing. And no matter what, when you select a bitch and be like, this my bitch, she is just, by the end of it all, she's gonna hate your guts, bro, because she's gonna endure it all. And then when you get to the end, like where Mello is now, and your body is in shambles, and your paper is low, and your energy is drained from all the bitches, and you, it's over now. Yeah, you old now. You not the main nigga no more. So now as that depression is upon thee, and then shit was already fucked. It's just, Lala victorious. Lala victorious. Lala victorious. 50 played a role in this. Shout out to 50 Cent. Talk that bitch in the doing naked scene and power, upping her statuses. Lala been just looking great on all pictures. Looking great. Reminding me of Kim Kardashian with it. Like, just looking great out there. Just looking great. I'll fuck with Lala too, bro. I put Lala right on the team. Yeah, I sure would. But I bet you Lala got to go backwards now. See, them bitches go backwards now. They gonna go backwards to the young niggas. Get the energy back. You feel me? Yeah, man. Shout out to Lala. I seen all that shit happen. I knew it was gonna end like this. I know it. I be knowing. I be knowing, niggas. I be knowing. All right. Let me engage in another nigga in the news, more sucker shit that I saw. I gotta start dropping, like, I'm just gonna start dropping clips straight into shit, man, when shit happen immediately. 'Cause I be wasting time, man. Another nigga in the news. Jada Pinkett Smith reveals a new letter from Tupac. She reveals a new letter from Tupac. Well, she reveals a secret letter that she had from Tupac. She reveals a letter. She reveals a letter. And then she put a tongue emoji on there. Jada Pinkett. Reminding the nigga. She reminding the nigga. Me and Pac. What's it called? We're going to have to play that clip for you. What she say? Happy birthday, Pac. I got next.
As many of you know, today is Pac's birthday. He would have been 50 this year. And of course, you know, I went down memory lane. Over the years, Pac wrote me many letters and many poems, and I don't think this one has ever been published, honestly. He had a song called Lost Souls on the gang-related soundtrack, but I believe this was the original concept because he wrote this, I believe, when he was at Rikers. And I was like, I don't think he would have minded that I share this with you guys. Some say nothing gold can last forever. And to believe this, I need no proof. I have witnessed all that was pure in me and be changed by the evil men can do. The innocence possessed by children once lived inside my soul, but surviving years with criminal peers has turned my warm heart to cold. I used to dream and fantasize, but now I'm scared to sleep, petrified not to live or die, but to awaken and still be me. It is true that nothing gold can last. We will all one day see death. When the purest hearts are torn apart, lost souls are all that's left. Down on my knees, I beg of God to save me from this fate. Let me live to see what was gold in me before it's all too late. Pac.
Happy birthday, Pac. I got next. With the emoji. When I be blowing, the top of my head be sweating like right here. The pineal gland just be generating intense thought energy. You understand me? That's why, you know. But look. Jada Pinkett comes in. Humiliation of Will Smith again. Some shit a bitch could have kept to herself, you know it. But she wanted all y'all to know. You know Will know about this. But she wanted all y'all to know. Maybe he didn't know. But he know now. So, you know, it's wild, man. You know, I think they got a red table talk coming up with Kevin Hart and Will Smith. I think they're going to talk about fatherhood. I think they should talk about suckerhood. They should be like, man, suckerhood. Kevin Hart, man. Shout out to Kevin Hart, bro. Like, Kevin Hart, you know, hey, man, we can't hate. He built the dynasty. It's a big, giant operation. I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I already said that shit that they do on Sirius Radio, man. That shit is horrible, bro. Like, them niggas be playing the same clips over and over again, man. And I want somebody to tell them, man. Somebody need to get this message to them, man. I'm gonna tag them in this shit, man. I'm gonna make this a clip and tag them in them. That y'all niggas over there on Laugh Out Loud Radio be playing the same clips over and over and fucking over, bro. Over and over. The same clips, bro. Joey Wells. Bro. And them shits ain't funny, bro. Over and over and over. Bro, it's the only on Sirius Radio in the car, bro. I gotta listen to Laugh Out Loud Radio. And the only thing to be saving it is like the old school Richard Pryor clips and the different shit. Niggas be having like the little shows and shit on there be weak as fuck, bro. I'm not hating. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. I done said this before. Earthquake and Naeem. Hey, man. Everybody else, I don't know, bro. Like, look, man. I'm just trying to told you, man. I'm not hating. Hey, man, niggas need to put out, and when niggas put out weak, nigga, I can't say his special was weak. It was like a C. It wasn't even really like a C. It was like a D+. A D+ special, nigga. Kevin Hart. You know you ain't fucking with these real niggas out here, my nigga. Let's keep it 100. Keep it 100. Let's keep it 100, man. I'm still mad at Dave Chappelle and them for letting Joe Rogan and them get ahead of them like that, man. Niggas should have been on the podcast shit, man. You understand me? Kevin Hart and them trying to catch up, man. Niggas shit is weak, though. I'm just trying to told you, man. Shit is weak, though. Shit is weak, though. I'm just saying, man. Somebody tell him for me. Y'all niggas tell him. As many of you know. Oh, man. Cold bitch. Jada Pinkett is a cold ass bitch, bro. What that let you know? What does that let you know? Money can't save you from your suckerism. Money cannot save thee from suckerism. Not alone. Not money alone. You know what I'm saying? Money can facilitate the elimination of suckerism, but not money alone. You feel me? You gotta, at the end of the day, shit is out of hand. It gotta be out of hand. It's out of hand. Too much disrespect, man. It's just too much. It's just too much, man. It's too much, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. You gotta show a bitch something, man. You can't just tolerate the disrespect, bro. You gotta show a bitch something, bro. You gotta show a bitch something. You gotta stand up. You gotta be like, you know what? Okay, I gotta show a bitch something. Bitch is fired. I really gotta do it. I gotta stand up on it. This is ridiculous. You understand me? I'm kidding. That shit just siphon away that shit siphon away your power, man. When you get openly disrespected by bitches and everybody know it's disrespect, and you just receiving the disrespect, it just diminish you. It just make you go quack quack. Like, you know what I mean? Like Pac-Man when he died back in the day, you know. All right, man. Look here, man. I'm gonna end it up, man. Right here, man. I just wanted to kind of come in and touch the microphone some, man.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack Industries production. Put your hands together for a special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no names.